What happens in the ocean impacts everything, from the plants and animals to the atmosphere, which is why meteorologists closely monitor the heat content of the seas. This year, they've noticed sea surface temperatures have skyrocketed, particularly in the eastern Atlantic near Europe and northern Africa. Even for oceanographers like Svenja Ryan, the recent record-setting warmth this season is alarming.
This is definitely an almost unprecedented cases. We haven't seen such high sea surface temperatures in definitely not the time where we have continuous observations.
Like they do in the atmosphere, regions of warm and cold water form in the oceans. Typically, high pressure near Bermuda helps generate large-scale winds that create a pool of cooler water in the eastern Atlantic.
These winds have weakened, and if you have weaker winds, you have less evaporation and less surface cooling at the ocean.
Ocean heat content is also driven by the sun, but particulate matter, like Saharan dust, typically blocks some of that incoming radiation.
That dust has been almost absent in the recent few months, and typically this dust, the aerosols in the atmosphere that reflect solar radiation back into space, so they essentially cool the ocean surface, but the absence of this dust can lead to an additional warming of the surface there.
A change to shipping laws may also be leading to increased solar radiation. In 2020, the International Maritime Organization reduced the maximum allowed sulfur content in shipping fuels, leading to a cleaner atmosphere but less particulate matter to block sunlight.
This is, I think, where it comes to the scary part. The whole ecosystem is so complex and not used to these temperatures that are out of their normal range.
So why does this matter for us here in the United States? With warmer sea surface temperatures, water vapor increases in the atmosphere. That leads to higher rainfall rates and more instances of flooding around the Atlantic. It also allows for tropical systems to intensify more rapidly. One of the reasons forecasts are near or above average for the season, despite the normally disruptive El Nino. In fact, Colorado State University increased their forecast from earlier in the season because of the warmer sea surface temperatures. For Weather Nation, I'm meteorologist Rob Bradley.